Well, from record low to record low, today's cut was all about trying to lift stubbornly low inflation and employment. But on the labour market, it's the wrong jobs being created. The hollowing out of manufacturing has seen a big rise in service industry jobs which don't produce the wealth needed to lift living standards.
There's been an incredible lift of jobs in government administration over the past 12 months. I think that masks the underlying strength of the labour market. These jobs also don't contribute a lot to the productive capacity of the economy.
So we've had a bureaucrat-led recovery at state and federal.
Look, it's been across the board, a really big lift in jobs. Ultimately, these jobs are going to be paid for as well. So that if we didn't have that big lift in government administration jobs, we would have had much softer employment figures. And I also think it goes some way to explaining why we've had strong employment growth but relatively soft economic growth, because a lot of the jobs that we've generated via the government sector have done very little to improve the productive capacity of the economy.
Another concern is the hollowing out of an economy where these days we make coffee, not cars.
Last Australian-made light globe was produced in Newcastle. 100 workers are now looking for jobs after the closure of Electric Light Manufacturers of Australia.
A final run of this assembly line this morning marked the end for Australian-made light globes.
Economist Alison Pennington explained to me why she is worried about the kinds of jobs that are expanding.
Most Australians work in services work, so the biggest employing industries are healthcare, education, retail. Hospitality, professional services, and what characterises services work is a strong human labour input. If you have an economy where most of the jobs are in low wage, particularly low wage, human intense work, it means that you lose the stable base for innovation, for research and development, for expansion of businesses, and overall economic security.
The issue is that rising productivity is the key to higher living standards. It comes from investment in new technology.
Robots are far from our concern. Actually, the problem in Australia is we don't have enough robots. And this is something that we don't talk about much. Is actually the declining investment in new technologies.
Some 200,000 manufacturing jobs have been lost in the past 7 years. But the new jobs aren't all in low-paid services sectors.
In the private sector, the area which has had the biggest lift in headcount the past 12 months has been professional services. So that's accountants, legal services, management consultants, and again, they're professions that are associated with circulating wealth in the economy rather than generating wealth.
The Reserve Bank wants the unemployment rate down at 4.5% to boost wages and chronically low inflation. But when it comes to lifting living standards, there's jobs and there's jobs. But the record low cash rate may have lower to go.
We think they're going down to 0.75% by the end of the year.
That low?
Yes.